suck his feet? You like the man's feet in your mouth. You like it.
Welcome back to Muse on the Mic. I'm Riley.
And I'm Emily. Thanks everyone for joining us here on another great episode of Muse on the Mic here on YouTube with your favorite massage parlor owners, the happy ending kind, the fun kind, the body rub, body to body, sexy kind. And we've got a fun, funny topic today that everybody seems to love. And it's so damn public now. I fucking love it. What are we talking about, Riley?
Everyone seems to love is the point of this episode. We are talking about feet, how common it is, how popular it is, and how many opportunities the public has for basically free porn walking down the street.
Come on, summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get those tootsies out. It's like the tank tops come in, the short skirts come in, and the flip-flops, the strappy heels, all the toes are just exposed, and people lose their minds about it. It's so fascinating, fun, and interesting to me. I love finding like vanilla moments where I'm like, I know that face. You're staring, you like her feet. Like, I know you, I know all your secrets immediately because there's such a tell. It's so funny. When I used to ride public transit all the time in my younger years, you could tell the men that like feet in the summertime because they'd just be sitting there being like,
staring at the floor.
And like you said, it's free pornography. You've seen my parts.
Yeah.
And there are ways to capitalize on it. There are ways to drive men nuts with it, even if it's not your jam. We're about to learn some things from some comedy. And you never expect comedy to teach you about feet, but here we are and here we go, right?
Well, this is a media-filled episode, but this first video is from Michael Blaustein, and it's a comedic, entertaining video for you.
I love this twist because it involves girls. Let's take a watch.
What's your favorite position?
I have a foot.
Oh, shit. Me too. You suck his feet? You like the man's feet in your mouth. You like it. That's fucked up. You got itty bitty toes. They look like little Tootsie Rolls. You got itty bitty toes, Mike? What size shoe you are? 7. Hold on. Your name's not Michael, your name's Mikey. Damn, I'm size 9.5 I thought I was a bitch. That's crazy. Size 7, that's nice. You can wear her shoes. That's what's up. Did you suck feet prior to Mikey? That's beautiful, Mikey. Because she didn't know she had them, then she saw your beautiful Cinderella feet. And then she looked at him, she's like, give me those. Hey, you ladies, you guys okay? Tattoos on the cleavage, that's what's up? Good for you? Okay, what does that mean to you?
My son who was born.
Okay. Oh, the feet, I see the feet. Oh, shit. Don't look at her. That's baby feet, that's the size of you, Mikey. Oh, shit.
Love me some comedians that are good at crowd work, first of all, because it is an art form. It is a skill to not know who the hell's in your audience, what you're going to talk about that night, and hit that stage with pure confidence and be like, I'm going to kill it today. Like, we don't script our episodes. We wing it as we go. We kind of pre-game a couple ideas and then just roll with it. But that's based on some inspo piece or some question we got in a DM or some idea. These guys walk in blind. Matt Rife is another one that's amazing at crowd work. And then how they always manage to find like the kinksters, the weirdos, the nerds. They never talk to anyone vanilla. And it's just so interesting to me because the audience is so willing to participate. And some of it is people love to be roasted. It's hilarious to be roasted. One day when we have enough subscribers, we'll do a roast of Muse on the Mic and let them roast the crap out of us. It'll be funny. But I saw your nervousness there.
I would hate to be roasted.
Oh, I think it'll be so funny because they can just pick on the most hilariously obvious things.
Oh, I already know everything.
It'll make us roll our eyes. Because it'll sound like the comment section, right? If it's just like a bunch of whores, then we're like, we've heard that before. Let's just skin off our back. But if they catch the nuances, that shit's hilarious to me.
True.
but anyways, they find these people, and these people are so willing to tell their secret truths that listen, these people are into their feet clearly, but I wonder how many conversations they've actually had about it other than just doing it. And it amazes me. They'll have a conversation, A, with a stranger, B, that is being recorded, C, is with a microphone and a spotlight. But you wouldn't tell your best friend that you like Tootsies. People bewilder me. But I love that this is a twist because it's the girl with the foot fetish. She is hot for her man's toes. And the way it excites Michael, he's like, oh my God, this is new. And his physical comedy is amazing to me. He's so bouncy and like animated that the whole thing is just chaos. I absolutely love it.
I think it's definitely less common that we hear about women with a foot fetish. It's probably not any less common. I just think men vocalize it more. They like the pretty toes, just like they like the big boobs or the big butt, and they'll talk about it. I think women, we just don't talk about it. So it was really unique to see.
It's true. And you know what? If you were to look at stats for like an OnlyFans or some website like that, there is a chunk, not the largest percentage, but a decent chunk of people buying feet pics is women. There are real foot fetishes for women. And I find it's exclusively for one sex or the other. And I found the same for men. I've never met a man with a foot fetish who can acknowledge that another man has nice feet. I've just never come across it. And for the women, it's like, well, do you love getting pedicures then? Or do you think, oh, your friends have sexy feet? Let's go shoe shopping because let's take advantage of the fact, like, we'd go get our hair done together. We'd go buy, clothes and sexy outfits for Saturday night at the club together. But like, we don't foot fetish together. And yet they like boys' feet. And listen, boys' feet are really hit or miss. Because if you're on your feet all day for work, if you're in construction boots all day, if you're, a sports guy who's playing football or squishing into hockey skates, your feet look like shit. They get mangled by life. And yet there are women that like the same equal different kinds of feet as men like different kinds of feet. There's some people that like the mangled feet. There are some people that like beach ready feet. Like it just... It amazes me. And the fact that this girl likes little piggies is just the cutest thing.
I think it's hilarious. But you're right. I think there is nuance to all of it. And I think there is probably some women that like the beat up feet or the smelly feet. Just like men do. And I mean, I'll give you a little fun fact. And I thought about this the other day. I definitely do have like a smelling fetish, so to speak, that if I were to smell like a clean man, it doesn't turn me on. Like I do like a smellier man. If I'm down at the balls, if they're freshly cleaned, no, thank you. I don't want to smell your soap. I want to smell your manlyhood. So I think that is a really like left turn I took here, but I think the premise being some women probably like those sweaty construction feet that are a little beat up.
Absolutely. And there's a difference between like your natural scent and then rank, right? That's different. But yeah, I mean, I feel the same about hands actually. I mean, don't have sharp nails if you're fingering me. Deal with a hangnail or whatever. But if your hands are softer than mine, we're probably not going to get along. I like a little rough and toughness, right? You need at least a callus or two. Now that could be from the gym. It could be from slinging a hammer. It could be from whatever makes you happy. But like, I need that like just rougher edge on it because it feels, I can touch myself with soft hands. I want to feel that texture difference and the grip behind it and that you have toned like muscles in those hands. I'm positive the same goes for feet. So yeah, give me like not new feet. I don't want brand new feet. Even if they're beach ready feet and you just had a pedicure because we're going on our honeymoon. Yes to that. Take care of your feet. But they need to at least look like they've walked a few miles in their life. Like I need a little something there for sure. But I've always been one, I love people who have a foot fetish playing with my feet. That has always turned me on. And I always have had like a high level appreciation for what I consider pretty feet. And yet I wouldn't consider myself a foot fetishist by any stretch or any like degree. at the same time, I will notice it almost immediately. It is one of the things I look for when I kind of size up someone I just meet. It's like eyebrows, lips, feet, immediately. It goes in that order, almost the same for men as it is for women. And it'll come out of my mouth in like 2 seconds and be like, oh my God, you're pretty feet. Even if it's a boy, I'll be like, you've got nice toes. Like, look at you. You're sandal approved. You can be my friend now. You can walk along with me. I've always acknowledged it as I can see the beauty in it that people like. I can tell there are certain nuances that I find more aesthetically pleasing, and add in a hot woman with beautiful legs and a gorgeous shoe, and I'm just a happy girl because I love shoes, I love nail polish, I love shimmery lotion. Like, I just love all those things. So put them together and I'm like, yes, absolutely. That is an A+ win. And my vagina was like, ooh, somebody likes that. Like, she's just very acknowledging of the existence of these things. So I get it. I totally get it. But it's not very often you find it on like social media that some girls like, you know what my thing is? Little man toes. Like, that gets me. Put me in reverse cowgirl so I can stare at your feet and I'm going to come all over the place.
There you go.
Okay.
That's so funny.
People will find what works, right? And so on that note, I think I'm not the only one that stares at feet in public. And we absolutely learn in this next clip that people will not just look at it. They will save the pictures. They will rate it online. Riley, what are we talking about next?
Well, our next few clips are all from Stiff Socks podcast, which is Trevor Wallace and Michael Blaustein, who we just watched before. So let's jump into our next one and we'll talk on the other side.
Trevor Wallace wiki feet.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
I want to see what his rating is.
Wait.
You have 5 stars.
I'm fucking out here.
With like thousands of ratings
too.
Wait.
You're huge on wiki feet.
I'm huge in the pants, and I'm not. But go up. Wait, I'm 5.3 out of 5. I beat the Richter scale.
Wait, what?
Bro, Michael, I got Christmas out early for you, dog. Christmas out.
His feet are beautiful.
How the fuck did they find that? That's somebody's Instagram story from my old apartment. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, they're good at their job.
Wow. You do have great feet, man.
Wait, that was like gorgeous. People who like Trevor Wallace's feet also liked Shawn Mendes, Noah Centineo, Joe Santagato. Can you check mine?
I can't wait till we're famous enough to be on WikiFeet, just saying. Because listen, we both have adorable feet. I've been obsessed with how pretty my feet are since I was very young. I knew very early on that I have beautiful toes and beautiful feet. And I lucked out because I was a figure skater and a ballerina all my life. And that usually spells disaster for your feet. But I take care of them, babies, and love to show them off. They love heels. Why don't I have a foot page?
You really should. You really should. But what's interesting to me about this wiki feet, that they're actually not making money off this. People are just uploading them and it's like free porn.
Yeah, definitely. Because the people that they're uploading are technically giving it away for free.
Right.
If it's just your vacation pictures and you're standing there with 2 of your friends just being like, we're at the beach, and you happen to be head to toe, there's 3 sets of feet. Like, it's just, it's that simple, right? It's the little things. You can hear Trevor Wallace say something like, that's my old apartment from somebody's story that someone screenshotted and saved. It was from like 2016 or something. And it ended up on the internet with a rating. It's so funny to me.
That's hilarious.
I know, I think I mentioned this when we were pre-gaming on The View. One of the hosts on The View, Joey Behar, who's equally a comedian, has very, very, very beautiful feet. She's known to have beautiful feet because she will whip them out once in a while, or even like kick her shoes off when she's doing the show sometimes, which you're not really supposed to do, but she just does. And every time Matthew McConaughey is on the show, she takes off her feet and she props them up on the table and he massages her feet for her because he likes feet. And immediately his first visit noticed it when she kicked her shoes off. And he was like, hey, you have gorgeous feet, you know. And it became this whole, like, half the segment was out the window about whatever movie he's promoting. And they just talked about her feet. And now every time he's back, it's like this foot reunion. And then she talks about it, and all the other hosts tease her because they're like, "Oh, you went up a notch on Wiki Feet."
Are you looking for something extra spicy? Join us on our sexy Sunday night segment on Patreon at 6 p.m.
You know what? I find it fascinating how easy it is to talk about feet because it's not really a sexually categorized body part. I mean, it definitely is, but it's not thought of that way. People have such ease and comfort to talk about it, to look at them, to take pictures of them. It's really just out in the public.
Absolutely. You know what? Another thing popped up. My brain is weird with my memory. There was a Shits and Gigs episode I remember seeing a clip of where they were telling a story, or read it on somewhere, that like a girl was at a restaurant and the man at the next table over was like, "Excuse me, sorry to interrupt you, but like, you have gorgeous feet. Could I take a picture of your feet? I'll pay you money." And she was like, "How much?" And he said $2,000. And so he took like a 20-second video and like 5 photos, Venmo'd her the money first, and then ended up, before he left after that, paid his bill, paid her and her friend's bill, and out the door they went. First of all, what a dreamy man to be right there. That's ideal. But like a sexy stranger in that regard, even if he wasn't sexy to look at, that's a vibe right there. That little exchange, that moment in time, a memory forever was made, and a friend with no name, and off they go into the sunset. Perfect. Wild. And then of course the guys were critiquing, like, would you tell your man is he going to be mad, and all these things. And I was like, ugh, stop being so prude, let people make money how they want to make money. And A+ for him for speaking up, because you could come across really creepy if you don't go about it the right way, but you catch the right person at the right time, and there you go, you just made yourself some content. And he has forever custom made porn of her feet. Like, it's just in the wild. It's so interesting to me. I absolutely love this stuff. You're right, it's one of the few things that's not really censored on social media either. You wouldn't get banned for talking about your feet, or even putting up free feet pics. Like, you just, it's
you know what I think though is, I mean, we know it's sex work if you're selling feet pics. I mean, if you're just out and someone captures a picture and you're on Wiki Feet, that's not really the same thing. But I think it's interesting that this piece of sex work, it seems so easy, and everyone's like, "Ooh, I should sell my feet." But I think there's always, a little bit more in like diving you have to do into the topic to understand how much work. Just like any other sex work job, there is different angles, different nuances. Promoting feet, uploading pictures, communicating with clients, like selling feet pics, as simple as it is, or it sounds, it's still a job. Like, there is a lot of back work that goes into it. Because I don't want people watching this episode being like, "Oh, I should sell a picture. I should," it's still a job, right?
Absolutely. At the same time, talk to the random stranger at the table next to you once in a while, because you never know what can happen in an elevator. In a moment, you just make your moments, right? But you're right. Like, especially if you get into custom work, then you now you have a job. It's a lot of work to do all those things. And some of it's going to be weird, and you're going to be like, "Wait, you want me to walk in oatmeal with my toes? Like, what are you talking about?" And the person is like, "Yes, that's what I asked for." Straight up, straight face. Yes. Yeah. Here's my price.
Then put the oatmeal in a Ziploc bag and ship it to me.
Facts. I want that. And the towel you cleaned up with. It's so interesting to me. I absolutely love this kind of shit. What do we have up next? Because I know the next one, if I remember correctly, is we're going to kind of show off how people lose their ever-loving minds.
That's exactly what it is. This is Stiff Socks again. And let's watch. I think this is Michael, correct me if I'm wrong, that literally loses his mind here.
He loses his marbles. It's so cute. Let's go.
What? No!
We're just gonna look at him. They're so cute. I've been told I have great art.
You just stop! Stop it!
This boy is losing his mind.
Oh my god! It's the best moment of my life.
Realistically, is this? I don't know a lot about feet. Is this what what you look for, good arch, symmetry, and when they're painted.
I've done a lot of foot scenes.
Yeah. Dude, you like the white.
You don't understand.
Wait, French tip? Is it French tip or the white?
It's
the
white.
Oui.
Oh, really? So these feet are prime feet right now.
That's why I said this is
He's
nuts.
sweating from places he doesn't even know he can sweat from.
I don't even understand. No, because I'm serious. Like, your feet right now are the symmetry, because I like a Verizon logo. The symmetry's fucking bananas. Stop moving them! But
just
don't.
wiggling the toes.
Okay, I got what is happening? And you're still doing it! But seriously, the symmetry and the arches and the fucking white toenail polish,
yeah,
like spitting image exactly where I'm at, like what I need.
These are some great feet.
They're incredible feet.
Would you say, like, what would you rate my feet?
1,000.
Thank you.
Make this an NFT. I'm hard.
I've made some money off my feet.
Wow. I mean, that was top 10 moment on this podcast.
I mean, I can't even.
I would never tell you to just like take your feet out, but the fact that you did it just to fuck with Michael, hilarious.
I mean,
hilarious.
Okay, shit. All right.
What's going through your brain right now?
I don't, dude. It's like just I don't know.
I'm just gonna leave my feet out.
Good, great. I have to leave.
It's so funny because it has the nail paint too.
Everything down to every detail.
It's like
is perfect.
It's like when somebody's like you're talking and your eyes keep going to the breast. Your eyes are doing that to the feet right now.
No, he's trying to look at you. Like he's trying not to look at the feet.
I'm trying to.
It's like when you had a substitute growing up, and then they were kind of hot. And, Miss Eckert, I got polio. I gotta go home.
I can't stop looking.
Michael is hilarious. The way he was dying and describing why he was dying. It was the wiggling of toes, the symmetry, the white polish. She was just the perfect foot specimen. And I don't even think he cared what was above her knees. Like, it could have been anybody.
I used to say that to new girls when they'd be asking about foot fetish. And I'd say, honestly, 9 times out of 10, they don't give a shit about you from the kneecaps up because it's literally that zone is the zone. You could have purple and green hair and 3 boobs and they'll be like, whatever. And I just don't care. But him freaking out is so, to me, it's almost iconic and like too on the nose, the cliche, because feet people are very excited by feet. It's just a thing. And at the same time, I have a number of friends that are comedians and they all have foot fetishes. So comedians, we're looking at you. There's something there. There's something about that. And I like it. He's so expressive about what he likes. He freaks out so much that any filter or boundary or like hesitation goes out the window. And he's just blurting out what he likes while his whole body can't control it. It's so good.
He was so like, good. Whoa, like I'm erect. You got to put this away.
Like sinking in his chair and like going upside down. And like, bless her for staying calm. Kudos to her for adorable feet. Let's be real. She got gorgeous little toes, beautiful arches and all the things. But it's the visceral, like natural, animalistic reaction that comes out of him. That is a genuine fetish because she could have been like titties and he'd been like, whoa, we got tits on the show. And
but listen,
like
this is
feet.
Yeah. This is a podcast though. Imagine he was sitting on a subway and said girl walked by. Would he be like, you know, like bouncing out of his chair? Like, I almost think it would be a tough fetish to be undercover about if you're really going to react that quickly.
Right, because unlike the guy who's sitting at the table who asked nicely, that reaction would be really creepy in public. If you're just at a ball game or the public park or something, and some guy's losing his shit about how amazing your toes are to the point he's got a boner in his jeans and he can't sit straight. Like that's a case. That's a whole different scenario. And yet I would hate to stifle someone's joy. Like he's so happy talking about it. Like his grin is ear to ear. He is elated about these feet. And to me, that signals a fun lover. That's a person who would get excited about what makes you get that excited too. Because once you're in the zone, everyone looks amazing and very like beautiful and special. when they're in their element, in essence, right? If a singer's singing, if a craftsman is making something in the garage, like you're just so beautiful when you work, like amazing. The same happens for sex when you're feeling really confident and really good about something, and you'll be like, oh, this is your jam. Like, honey, you were really hot last night. You really enjoyed that soundtrack, or you really like that paddle. Like something that brought it out of them. That means they're open-minded to try stuff. To me, that's an A+ green flag signal right there, that he must be fun in bed. Good or not, I don't know, but fun and open-minded for sure. And like willing to try stuff, especially throw a foot in front of his face and he'll be like, okay.
I totally agree. Well, actually, this is our next video. They're literally throwing a foot in front of your face. This one's interesting, guys.
Uber Eats driver goes viral for including her feet in delivery photos to get bigger tips. Listen, not only that, but you take the camera angle a little bit higher, Rackolas.
Every picture.
How are people getting these photos, and where can I find them?
A lot of McDonald's orders in this.
The amount of horniness you got to have, because you tip before checking out. So you see that, you're like, my food's here. You're like, hold on, up the tip. She looking for
I got my Big Mac and piggies.
I'm just worried about my food. Like, is the food still hot? How long did it take you to get the perfect foot pick?
I wonder if she knows what type of color nail polish to use to get a better tip.
The white toe tip. Isn't that like the LeBron of feet?
I mean, some people don't. Some people like the other colors.
French tips. That's like standard.
Hold on. You know, ball like this?
No.
Oh, damn. I think you just came out.
Well, if that's not like a secret side hustle, like deliver the Big Mac with a side of the dogs, like men are going to be going crazy.
It's so genius and so innocent, and yet not to us. We're like, oh, I see you, you naughty girl. And get to like your regular Jane Doe or John Doe is just picking up their food. Unless they have a fit fetish, they're just going to look at it as the pizza's here. It's honey, time for dinner. Like, it's just normal. But if you're that guy, you're like, oh my God, my Uber driver. And it's like the most interesting thing that's happened. And there's that update tip button that suddenly makes that woman a fortune. I am 1,000% sure of it, because there ain't no way. There ain't no way.
I think it's the added tip, but I also think it's a really good entry point if she does kind of have foot content on the side and she's speaking to her market with the delivery photo. Would they not slide into her messages and be like, so I noticed your dog's at the door. Could I, propose her with something?
Well, it's almost like she wouldn't even have to make extra content. If you're taking that picture, that proof of delivery picture, screenshot, black out the receipt or anything identifying, and that's Tuesday. Work 3 times a week, slap that shit on Feet Finder or OnlyFans, and away you go. And then the DMs will just blow up from there, because now you're Uber Eats feet girl or something like that, like 101. And people know you have an account now, like you have a following. And at the same time, that has nothing to do with the actual customers that are technically being like airdrop foot porn just because they ordered Chinese food. It's just it's genius and hilarious to me. Again, it's not censored like other stuff. Like if you took a picture way up here to be like your KFC is landed and it's all cleavage and titties, you'd be reported by some woman to Uber Eats for being inappropriate like that. But just including just the half a foot, just the front of the toes being like, choo-choo, done, did my job. It's so innocent. It's so innocent. It's so not. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think that is the most brilliant, like you said, side hustle, but with subtlety. It is sexy because it's subtle. And like the surprise, if you're just at home unexpecting, you're just craving tacos, minding your business, and feet porn lands on your lap. Wild to me. It's wild without being an unsolicited dick pic. Like it's a different vibe. There's something about it that is so much more accepting. It's so cool. I love her. Like she is my hero right now.
I don't think there's any fetish as accepting and as widespread as feet.
100%. Because look at, like, we just jumped around 18 different like types of people and topics, all about feet. And they're the happiest people in the world. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. So even if you're not into feet, learn some appreciation, at least of those that do, or those that put in the upkeep work too, because it takes a little time and money to keep those tootsies looking great your whole life. Ask Joy Behar. She's 81 years old and still has the feet of a 22-year-old. It's fantastic. But if you treat them right, you can have so much fun with them. Maybe even make some money off them. Adorn them with jewels and shoes and all the riches of all of the fun. Dig your toes in the sand the next day and literally somehow include them in your work. I don't know.
It's so fun.
The world is a foot fetish's oyster. I'm telling you, it is so interesting. So shout out to all the feet lovers, because y'all made our day today. This shit is so entertaining. I feel like we learned a little bit about human behavior with this one, even beyond what we already know. And I'm like, comedians, get out there, get to a place like Muse. Entertain your freak on, because there's a plethora of options to go along with all your ideas.
Very true.
And check out Stiff Socks. They're hilarious. Kudos to them. Good shit. This was so fun. My cheeks hurt, Riley. My eyes are like closed. I'm laughing so hard. Well, like, share, comment, subscribe for sure. And we will see you next time on Muse on the Mic. Bye, guys. Bye.